everybody, and welcome to Spotlight, where we interview wonderful children's authors. And we are so excited today to have the author of Hollywood, Bollywood Princess. And I'll show you a copy of her story right there. And the author is Salma Zaman. You could purchase her book on Amazon. So I'm going to bring Ms. Zaman in to get the interview going. Hi, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I am so well. It's so good to see you. How has your day been going so far?
It's been all right. It's a Sunday here in the United Kingdom, so it's in the evening time. So yeah, just getting kids ready for bed. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's 2 o'clock. It's 2:30 here in the USA. So
Wow.
we're so thankful for you to join us all the way from the UK and making the sacrifice to be here. We're so happy to have you.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Me too. So to get the ball kicked off and going, I have a couple questions for you.
Mhm.
Um, hmm. My first question for you is what's your favorite, what is your favorite family tradition, the past or present? So what are some things that you celebrate as a family?
You know, things like Christmas, having Christmas dinner. That's we really love doing that, and the Eid celebrations. When the days when we could visit families. Obviously, we can't at this moment in time, and
Yeah.
just sharing presents, love, food, and family love.
Awesome. 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 What is the best trip you've ever taken? And why was it the best trip?
Yeah, believe it or not, it was actually when we came to America a couple of years ago. We came to Disney World. When we stayed in Florida, it was the best ever. That was the first time we'd come to America. We just loved everything about it. Just everything. We even loved the highways. You know, they were really different. We call them motorways here, but they were so much bigger. And yeah, it was just a wonderful, wonderful experience. And the weather is so lovely. It's so cold here in the United Kingdom.
Did
But the weather was
you said you went to Florida?
Florida, yeah. And the people were lovely. Very, very nice, welcoming. So that was nice. Mm.
The Southern hospitality is what we call it in the USA. It's the
That,
Southern hospitality. Yep. So
oh, they were lovely, yeah.
in the US, you came to the East Coast. So
Yeah.
there's no, you came to the South. So where I am, I'm on the East. So it's the East Coast,
Oh,
and then it's the South. So the East is really colder than the South.
right.
So yeah, I like Florida too. I
It was lovely.
I love it. I love it.
It
I
was.
went on vacation there once and I said, I don't want to go back home. I loved it. We went
Oh,
to Disney. Did you guys visit Disney when you guys were in Florida?
yeah, Disney, yeah. I didn't go on a single ride though.
Why? The lines were too long.
Well, yeah, the lines were long, but I was pregnant with Lila then. Yeah, so I was pregnant with Lila, so I thought no, but it was just great. It was the best ever, yeah.
Awesome. Maybe when you come back, we'll go together. I love Disney.
Oh, that would be amazing.
It would be.
That would be
Awesome, awesome. So let's get into your wonderful story. Bollywood Princess. Oh, what is she all about? That is so amazing. Is this story inspired by your daughter, one of your daughters, or
yeah. Yeah, my first daughter, Maliha, she was called, but we used to call her Millie for short. Unfortunately, she passed away. She would have been 21 now, so this is many years ago. She passed away, and then
are you
I was wanting to write a book as well, but I didn't know what I wanted to write. But I wanted to write about something that was close to my heart. So obviously, I can't get any closer than my daughter. Uh,
Mhm.
and of course, Bollywood dancing is what I teach in schools and here in the UK. That's what I do as well. So I decided to write about a little girl called Millie who wants to be a Bollywood princess. So it was the perfect match for me, really. Yeah, so it's inspired by my daughter who's no longer with us. Yeah.
That's such a beautiful honor, and it's something that you'll always have with you. Something
Yeah,
physical that you'll always have. Oh,
yeah.
God bless you. How, apart from this story, how many other children's books have you written, and how many are published?
Yeah, I've wrote 4 books all in total. My second one, which was Help I Can't Dance Without My Bangura Pants. So it's about a little boy.
Cute.
It's about a little boy with autism, and he wants to dance, and he thinks he needs magic to dance, which his father tells him about. And then he finds these pants. They do wonderful things, but it's all about believing in yourself. And then I did Greedy Gertie, which is about a cow that uses a wheelchair. This is really, I absolutely love this one as well. But she eats a lot of waffles. That's all she does all day long. Eats waffles, and everyone's having a dance and a prance, like the owl, the snakes, the monkeys, and the crocodiles. And they ask Greedy Gertie to dance, and she says, "Well, I can't because you have to use your legs, and at the moment I can't." And she comes across a dance talent in the wheelchair, and then it's really funny because she absolutely flips, she turns, she twists, she flies in the air, she does everything. But she comes across her talent because she's trying to save her waffles because they're going to all go all over the floor. So it's quite funny that way. So when I read that in nurseries and play groups, the children are just laughing their heads off. So it's really cool. This is my 4th publication. It's called Sally and a Super Snot. So this is Sally. So she's got super snot, but
I actually love this story right here. I love it.
but her snot is not average snot, Jennifer. She's got some powers in there. It takes her many places, and well, it actually takes her to the past. And they meet past scientists, past authors, they meet Anglo-Saxons, Vikings, all sorts of past historical characters, and they even meet Tyrannosaurus Rex. So this
Lord, nice.
these are wonderful illustrations by the wonderful Ursula Hurst. She's amazing. This is based on past historical characters, and you'll have to read to find out, I suppose. But yeah,
I love it. It's so beautiful, and I love history. So I think and the illustrations are beautiful.
yeah, she's Ursula Hurst is absolutely amazing. She's a great illustrator. Yeah. And in
Wow.
fact, Salma Rajami illustrated this one, and she was just so suited to do this one.
Mhm.
It's funny, like, because when you write about a topic in your book, you are suited to that topic, but when you need an illustrator, you find the illustrator that's suited to your characters. So I struck it lucky anyway, touch wood, by getting the right illustrators.
So for Hollywood Princess, what
Yeah.
is the message that you want to share with the viewers today? I know it's about dancing and is inspirational. So what is something that you want your viewers to take away from this book?
Yeah, I think this book, because I'm a qualified teacher, so when I was teaching in schools, the teachers were saying to me, "Have you got any resource that you can leave with us, Salma, so we can reflect back on the classical hands, Indian hands, or the praying hands?" And I didn't have anything. So this is like a visual tool that anyone can use. For example, there's a picture in here when Millie is doing all her movements. So if anybody wants to do any Bollywood dancing, not only do they get to read the story, but they can follow these movements as well. So it's like a little bit of a resource for the teachers. But the basic overall message in this book is about believing in yourself, being enthused, and not giving up.
Can you show us some hand movements?
Of
Some
course I can, yeah. Let's come here. So we'll have a little go if that's okay. So we'll do the Indian head, Jennifer. Yeah. That's it. You got it. Well done. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then click your fingers here. And then 1, 2, and then
Hey.
1, down. Oh, let me bring him here so you can see him.
Am I doing it?
Here.
I did it!
That, I'm going to say this, Jennifer, that was awesome.
Hey, thank you. I've been doing it all my life, you know. Just kidding.
I absolutely love that.
That's amazing. I love it. And I know the kids get into all of
Oh, yeah.
Oh, how fun is that?
Yeah.
So my next question for you is, I know you have been successful with your books that you've written so far. What's your next goal? Are you going to continue writing books related to dancing and inspiration in dancing, or can we get something? Are we going to get something different from you in the future?
Yeah, absolutely, you are. This book is part of the Super Sensational Children series. So there's 5 of the books in the pipeline that I'm currently working on. So the titles are Henry and His Horrendous Hiccup. So he hiccups into the future just by hiccuping. So these are based on like the natural stuff that we do every day. And Cleo and her, I can't say this word, believe it or not, catastrophic cough. So every time when she coughs, because she's in a mood or she can't get her way, things happen, like the walls break and there's a pathway, there's a waterfall. So she gets what she wants. But apart from that, I am actually working on an adult fiction, which is based on true events. So there's a lot of things in there which I can't discuss here because it's like a family friendly channel, but it is there's a bit of criminality in there, there's a bit of betrayal in there, and quite a lot of other things. So I've managed to do a few chapters.
Good for you.
Those. Yeah.
Awesome. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to step back and I'm going to give you the spotlight and I'm going to let you read a little bit of Bollywood Princess. But you have so many good books. I actually want you to read a little bit of give me the title again, the one with the wheelchair. No, the one in the wheelchair, the girl in the wheelchair.
Greedy Gertie.
Yes, I want to get a little bit. You know, I like that one too. I love all your books. I am a huge fan, but I like this book too because I love the fact that it brings out a difference and like a disability, and I love the fact that even with that difference and that disability, she found a way to still do what she loves to do, and it didn't stop her, it didn't discourage her. So I really would love for you to give us a snippet of that book afterward as well, if that's okay.
Okay, of course it is.
All right, I'm going to step out and give you the spotlight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go. It was a bright and sunny morning, and Millie woke up after having a very exciting dream. She had dreamt that one day she would become a Bollywood princess and appear in a Bollywood dance show, just like the one she had seen on television. Today, Millie was going to attend her first Bollywood dance class at Salma's Bollywood Academy, and she couldn't wait. All she could think about was, would she be the Bollywood princess? Would she appear on stage? Would she have a gorgeous costume? Would she wear the Bollywood crown? And would her dreams come true? Millie loved to dance. She danced high, she danced low, she danced fast, she danced slow. She danced all day long. When Millie wasn't dancing, she was in the kitchen with her mother making some lovely round chapatis. And then I'm just going to read you this one here. The girls began to practice their dance for the festival, and they began to practice Arabic arms. Millie was still quite nervous about her Bollywood hip dips. And I suppose you'll have to buy the copy to read the rest of it. So I'm going to read you a short snippet from Greedy Gertie. So this is Greedy Gertie. Greedy Gertie loved waffles. She munched on chocolate waffles, small waffles, cream waffles, and extra large waffles. Mmm, delicious waffles, she mumbled. One day, Greedy Gertie felt herself so full of waffles she fell over. Gertie landed on the floor with a splat. As she laid on the floor with a dizzy head, Gertie had to rub her eyes. She couldn't believe what she could see. Creepy crawlies, strange animals, and a wise old owl having a dance and a prance. First to come on were the frogs who performed the ribbit dance. They jumped and leaped everywhere. Ribbit, 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 they croaked. Next, slithering snakes stretched and curled into different positions while doing the enchanting snake dance. They hissed. So I'm just going to move on now. The sudden commotion drew everyone's attention and they began to watch Gertie's peculiar dance. As more waffles came tumbling down, Gertie twisted and she turned and she laid on her back, flipping the waffles back into the air. Opening her mouth wide, she caught and ate every single one. Hooray! Everyone shouted, giving Gertie a huge round of applause. Gertie looked puzzled. And there she is looking rather puzzled, not aware that she's actually found her dance talent in the wheelchair.
Thank you so much. That was
You're welcome.
And your stories, you said you can find them on Amazon. Is that correct?
Yeah, you can get them on Amazon.
Awesome. Yay. So, guys, we want to thank you so much. And we want to thank our guest today, author Salma Zaman. Am I saying your name correctly? Salma Zaman?
It's actually Zaman, but
Zaman.
normally non-Asian people say Zaman, which I don't mind actually, so it's fine.
Okay. So, thank you so much, Salma Zaman. And we are so blessed by having you here. And I pray over your books and much, much success to you and your daughter, Amber, who we had on Spotlight Junior earlier. So good luck, guys, and much success to both of you. Thank you so much for coming in. Take care.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Bye, everybody. Okay, guys, we thank you so much for tuning in. Again, if you liked what you saw, which I know you did, I mean, this is such a talented author. You could find Miss Salma Zaman's books on Amazon. Get your copies today. Thank you, and God bless you all. Take care.